Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to share this video with you. It is jam-packed with a lot of fall goodness. We got some cleaning, decorating, cooking, and DIYs coming your way in this video, so please stick around to join all the fun. So we are starting off this video with prepping the ingredients for my favorite fall black bean and sweet potato chili. I have made this for the past 4 or 5 years. This was my favorite dish whenever I was vegan back in high school. So obviously it is still good. I will come in and out of the kitchen throughout this video, but I will leave the recipe in the description box below. And next, we are moving into the office. This is the only room I will be decorating in today's video, but trust me, you do not want to miss out because I am jam-packing this one room full of fall goodness, and I loved how everything turned out. So yes, we're just gonna start off with cleaning all of the clutter. Right now, I believe I am on Pinterest finding some chalkboard inspiration. Another thing you'll find out in my decorating style is that I love to use chalkboards. The chalkboard in my living room and this chalkboard, they are both DIY. So basically I bought the frame. One was from Hobby Lobby and this one right here is from Goodwill, and then I just simply painted it with chalkboard paint, and it has given me the ability to change out basically this sign for every single season and holiday. Honestly, it is just so easy to change up. It does take a little bit of practice. As you can see, I had to go back and forth on adjusting the lettering and as well as the art. I will be adding some pumpkins and some leaves into this piece of wall art. And it truly is just such an easy DIY, and then also such an easy piece to dress up for every single season and holiday. So obviously, I highly recommend. Over here in this little corner, I have my very large shutter and my stacked picnic baskets, which both picnic baskets I got from Goodwill, so such a good deal. And then also this little, it's actually quite small, this little buffet, vintage buffet that I painted earlier this summer. It has just been such an awesome piece to use for the functionality of the office. So I keep paperwork and pens and pencils and paper clips in the base of that buffet, but it has been such a joy to decorate on top, especially around that mirror. Having so much fun with it. So if you have any questions of where I got items, please just comment down below. I surely will get back to you on those. Have loved decorating with any sort of tray, especially these old vintage beat up metal trays that I have found at the thrift store, along with my beloved picnic baskets, because both items, they are just so easy to decorate throughout the seasons. And especially with the trays, the metal trays, if you love a shabby chic farmhouse style, that is the perfect way to do it, and they're so cheap at Goodwill. You just really gotta hunt for them and keep an eye out. With more detail on how I like to style my beloved picnic baskets, right here I'm just adding this fall blanket to make it seem like this space is where I keep my fall picnic baskets. to make it seem like, oh, I'm just gonna grab and go with my picnic basket to the football game, to the campfire, to a fall picnic. It definitely makes it seem like a very used and very loved space, and I like to keep that idea throughout every single space in this house. Moving on to this awesome Hutch I got for $150 off of Facebook Marketplace. So if that does not inspire you to hop on Facebook Marketplace, I don't know what will. But this last summer, it's a little bare because I've taken all of my summer pieces out of this room before decorating for this video, but I had it as a garden theme. So I had like a little strawberry banner, I had a strawberry bowl, I had peaches, I had an apron, beautiful floral apron, and a straw hat. And then obviously that garden sign in the middle shelf, and I love that vintage book that I had placed on the top shelf, as well as those terracotta pots that I had placed some pumpkins in. It just really all tied in the idea, like I guess I live in this house, but like it makes me think of a storybook fairy tale, like the person who lives in this house just grabbed her hat, grabs her apron, and then grabbed I had a little gardening tool and the terracotta pots. Like she just grabbed those items and ran out to her garden and then came back with a harvest. So I sort of want to keep the same theme for fall, because obviously one of the main reasons for fall is the time of harvest and gathering. So I hope I capture that in the top of this hutch. But down below we are moving on to a bigger and exciting things, which I'm bringing in a touch of Halloween. And I know you might think that is so early, but I just wanted to get out some really cool ideas to you guys, something that might inspire you. And again, I'm going off of my idea of decorating, very much so storybook and storytelling. So right here, I'm sort of setting up a witch's stand. I have those 2 cinnamon straw brooms, place them in that crock to make it seem like, you know, they came back out of the woods and they're coming back to brew up a potion. And inside that cauldron that I got from TJ Maxx, I placed my diffuser and some glass Christmas bulbs. And if you're able to see it in one of those clips of me decorating that little section, I have a little sign and it says like fire burn and Aldrin's bubble, just to sort of play off of the theme that the witches came back and they're brewing up a potion. So yes, I love how I decorated that, and I can't wait to make that my witch's hutch. But now we are, like I said, I will be jumping back and forth in and out of the kitchen throughout this video. So we are back to the kitchen, and we are putting in the baked cubed sweet potatoes and some tomatoes that I had put in the oven from my garden. We're throwing in red onion, corn, lots of black beans, and of course you can see all the spices right there. I just throw in some all-purpose spice, some chili powder, paprika to spice it up a little bit. I think is that curry? Don't know. And of course some garlic. I'd say that those are the main spices that you'll want to add. Again, I will leave the recipe in the description box below, so if you want to have a warm hug in your mouth and feel all the fall vibes all in one meal, that is the meal to make. But now we are moving on to the DIY, and you might be wondering, like, what in the world are you doing with those paper bags? Well, we are making fall leaves, and then we'll be turning those fall leaves into a fall garland to place wherever you want. It is a fun, cheap, and easy way to recycle your grocery bags, and a fun way for your kids to get occupied and get in the fall vibe for this year. I feel like it's a pretty self-explanatory process, but just to sort of give an overview of the steps I took. So my first step was to print out a fall leaf design that I liked off of Google, cut it out, and then of course I cut all my paper bags to lay flush on the table. And then once I traced those out, cut them out, I hot glued wire onto them, short wire, and then I took those short pieces of wire and then twined it along the long piece of wire. So it was very simple and easy, and as you can see, I'm placing it in the witch's crock where she places her brooms, and I thought it added a very cool touch, and it definitely is a great way to fill blank space. But now we are doing some aesthetic shots of the finished product of the sweet potato and black bean chili. And we're moving on to an overview of the office. I think it is ready for fall. And again, stay tuned to watch how I decorate this amazing hutch for Halloween. And before this video wraps up, I just wanted to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart for your support and love on my last video. So if you have not checked that out, it is my first fall clean and decorate video of the year, and it had such amazing success. So again, thank you so much, and thank you to everyone who's left such a lovely comment. It meant the world to me. I cannot tell you. So if you have watched that video and this is the second video you've seen of my channel and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscription bar below. It will help me out tremendously. I am halfway to 1,000 followers, which is absolutely insane, and I am just so grateful for this blessing and this platform and all of you. So if you enjoyed today's fall festivities, please subscribe and please hit the like button below, and also please comment anything that you would like to see in future videos. I am so open to creating different content for you guys so that you can feel inspired and to get more ideas. That is why I have created this channel. So again, to wrap up this video, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I feel like I know some of you already and love you so much. So thank you so much, friends, for stopping by on my channel today, and I will see you on the next video. Bye! you.